Hello dear friends, it's my media presentation and the media presentation name is Alash Orda. My name is Bisimbai Ernur and let's get started. The founders Alash Orda took up and developed the primary education concepts. First Abay Khanambayev, second Shohan Walikhanov and third Abray Altınsarin. Abay Khanambayev was born 10 August 1845 and died 6 July 1904. He was a Kazakh poet, composer, and a philosopher. He was also a cultural reformer toward European and Russian cultures on the basis of enlightened Islam. His name is also translated as Abay Khanambayev, but Kazakh know his also as Abay. Shohan Walikhanov was a Kazakh scholar, ethnographer, historian, and a participant in the Great Game. He is regarded as the father of modern Kazakh historiography and ethnography. The Kazakh Academy of Science is named after him. His name is written Shohan Walikhanov in English based on the translation of the Russian spelling of his name, which he used himself. Abray Altınsarin was Kazakh educator, writer, folklorist, public figure, ethnographer. He author of Kazakh textbooks, Kazakh Reader 1879 and the initial guide to teaching Kazakhs the Russian language also 1879, and he author of fables and stories as well as translations of Nikolai Tolstoy and the Krylov. In general, the Kyrgyz language has a scarcity of literature, textbooks, and other materials. In light of the unfortunate circumstances, the section published one Tatar textbook for each school. Marjan Jumayev was a poet and a prominent personality from Kazakhstan who participated in the enlightenment of the Kazakh people, and he also who revolutionized the Kazakh language. Smogul Sadvakasov contributed to Kazakhstan's culture, growth, education, and enlightenment. The memorandum of Sadvakasov by Dildin Aldangarov addressed to the chairman of the KAZTSIK, the People's Commissar of Education of the KSSR, says, when we put theory into practice, when we go from words to acts, from revolutionary actions to revolutionary legality, it becomes clear that we still have a lot to learn. As a result, young people must now study, learn to create, and be capable of creation. However, information is required for skilled production, not just superficial knowledge, but deep and substantial understanding. As a result, we feel that receiving a technical education is the best obtained overseas, particularly in German, where everything may be drawn from primary source. Second William was a poet and a writer, politician, and an important member of the Bolshevik Communist Party, and the pioneer of modern Kazakh literature. Second William is approved by the editor of the newspaper Embekçi Kazakh, taking an active part in the creation and the development of the periodical press in Kazakhstan. The Cultural Revolution, what is it? It is a radical revolution in the spiritual development of the country. The goals of the Cultural Revolution: overcoming cultural backwardness, formation of the Soviet system of institutions. Elimination of illiteracy. In December 1990, the decree on the elimination of illiteracy among the population of the SFSR was adopted. The conversion of madrasas, mektabas, and the Russian Kazakh school to Soviet institutions has begun in earnest. Kazakhstan had 2,410 schools with 144,000 students. At the end of the Civil War, 31,000 of whom were Kazakhs. However, the majority of the schools were located in inappropriate location, and 99% of Kazakh schools did not have their own structures. Alash Orda, Kazakh intelligentsia of early 20th century.